President Emmerson Mnangagwa today laid out the policy direction for his newly appointed ministers following the formation of a new government earlier this week. He said the ministers' mandate is to reduce poverty. We get more from the following report.
For the president, the past 5 years have been a building block, and now he expects to build on the gains made during that first term of office. All government efforts will be directed towards the attainment of an upper middle income economy by 2030. Focus will be on completing all current infrastructure development projects while also ensuring that priority is placed on fighting hunger in the country.
Government will also implement the following additional measures. 1. Accelerate projects such as Gwai Shangani Dam, Kunzi Dam, the Bight Bridge, Bulawayo to Victoria Falls Highway, and the drilling of the 35,000 balls in our villages, among others.
A three-member tribunal set up to investigate suspended Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission ZACC Commissioner John Makamure's fitness to hold office delivered its report to President Mnangagwa today. President Mnangagwa will now study the report and its recommendations before making a determination. The tribunal, which was chaired by retired High Court Judge Justice Mafios Cheda, was set up following recommendations from the Judicial Service Commission after complaints of improper conduct were raised against Commissioner Makamure. Some of the allegations being leveled against Makamure include failure to disclose his interest as the founder and trustee of the Southern African Parliamentary Support Trust, whose objectives are allegedly inconsistent with the functions of the Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission and government. Failure to disclose his involvement in the political activities, which is inconsistent with his duties and functions as Commissioner of the Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission. Makamure directed one Lee Sang to fund his political campaigns in Gokwe in return for his protection. The Parliament of Zimbabwe is working on a new strategic plan which will run from 2023 to 2028. Speaker of Parliament Jacob Mudenda told reporters in Bulawayo that the institution is working on aligning its objectives to the country's vision.
Well, the strategic institutional plan, in fact, must be dispassionate. It must look at the national vision of 2030. It must be guided by the Constitution. It must also be guided by the vision of the President, who has always said, we are our own economic liberators. Ilizwe lakhiwa ngabanikazi balo, nyika inovakwa neveni vayo.
Wildfire and environmental advocates are calling for a review of the country's animal protection laws, citing that current laws have become outdated and do not speak to current trends. This came out during an animal law conference convened in Harare today. More from the following report.
Zimbabwe's wildlife is a national treasure that contributes billions of United States dollars to the country's GDP. And to protect this, animal advocates say stiffer penalties need to be introduced to discourage crimes such as poaching of wildlife.
In the lower courts, in respect of specially protected animals, once we say the state is opposed to the bail, the magistrate's hands are tied. That this person will be in custody and he is now forced to approach the higher court to get bail.
Zimbabwe have been drawn in Group C of the Cosafa Women Championships 2023. The Mighty Warriors will be joined in their group by Namibia, Lesotho and Botswana. Group B features Zambia, Mozambique, Angola and Comoros. Group A has South Africa, Malawi, Madagascar and Eswatini. The 2023 Cosafa Women's Championship will be staged in Gauteng from October the 4th to October the 15th as holders Zambia gear up to defend their maiden regional title won at last year's tournament. And Zimbabwe makes a welcome return to the international fold. The tournament will be excellent preparation for the second round of qualifiers for the Paris 2024 Olympic Games, with several Cosafa teams still involved in those. Zambia takes on Mali, Namibia faces Morocco, Botswana clashes with Tanzania, and South Africa meets Democratic Republic of Congo in the next round of qualifiers that are set for late October. South Africa has won 7 of the previous 10 Cosafa Women's Championships, played with Zimbabwe in 2011, Tanzania 2021 and Zambia 2022 being the other teams to lift the trophy.